Efflorescence, and whether it's a crawl space or a basement wall, is staining essentially in the wall itself. So if you go down into your basement wall, whether it's in a crawl space or in the basement, and you see kind of a white staining, it's almost like a chalky look, that's efflorescence. And those are some of the minerals in the water that have obviously shown up in the insides of your basement wall and then ultimately have dried up. So you may not have seen it being wet in the first place, but you see the remnants of that, and that's called efflorescence. So we at KC Pier use that obviously as a sign of moisture or high humidity. And so then we begin to have conversations with you as a homeowner to what you're being exposed to, educate you on the issue itself, and then ask what you want to do about it. So we have the ability to help control that environment and control the humidity so you won't have a humid environment. Efflorescence is a sign of humidity in water, which can cause ultimately mold and obviously comes with other health concerns. And so if you want to control that environment better to avoid that type of efflorescence or those conditions, we have solutions for that. If you want to simply detect it and monitor it, we have solutions that will actually monitor the environment without necessarily resolving it, so you can get an idea of how extreme your basement environment is without you necessarily having to try to measure it yourself. So really, depending on what you're doing, it is a sign of issues to come, but it's also an early sign of issues to come. So you can head it off early, and the best thing about heading solutions off early in the foundation world is it's by far the least expensive. And so by ignoring solutions in the foundation world, you tend to increase the price over time because the issues get worse and the condition of the structural performance gets worse too. And that tends to add expense in terms of the repair. So catch it early. Call us at KC Pier. We'll send out a structural consultant. It's free. And then we can talk about options of whether to control or monitor the solution and ultimately what you want to do so you can take your house in the direction that's best for you.